Okay, now we are live on YouTube. Good evening, YouTube. My name is Andrea. I will guide this conversation today on Talk and Talk. I have with me a lot of great people, okay, to discuss about are you a thinker or a doer? But before I will start, let me explain how Talk and Talk works. Talk and Talk is a platform to practice some language such as English, Spanish, Italian, French, and German. This is not a class, this is just an immersion. It means that I am not a teacher, I am a student too, guys, and I am here to improve my speaking skills as you, okay? So don't be afraid to make mistakes because we are in a safe place to do it. Here, no one will judge you or correct you, but make sure that everybody that's participates on Talk and Talk is going to learn a lot because here is a real environment to practice our speaking skills, okay? As we are here in 10, today will be necessary to open, I think, two more rooms just to make the conversation flow better. And I would like to ask you guys in the another room, please choose a leader to guide the conversation, just to make sure that everybody can answer the questions properly, okay? Don't forget to introduce yourself, be respectful each other. And 10 minutes before the end, I will bring you here again and we can discuss how was the conversation, okay, guys? So that's it. If there are people watching us on YouTube, if you want to know more about our project, please go to our website, talkandtalk.com.br and check more information, okay? Let me just open the rooms, guys, just quickly, and we can start. Okay, let's see. Guys, that's it. If you receive the invitation, uh, please accept, have a great conversation, and see you soon, okay? So let's see. Here with me, I have Idriane, Norberto, and Rafael. So Norberto, can you start introducing yourself, please?
Okay. Uh, Hi everyone. Good evening. How are you? My name is Norberto. I'm 50 years old. I'm married. I have a son, Pedro, who is 11 years old. I live in Sertãozinho, in state of São Paulo. Um, I work as a software developer for SAP systems. I work from home. I have a degree in IT, a postgraduate degree, an MBA in project management, and I currently studying for a new degree in computer engineering. So I I have been talk since in November 2024 and do English immersion class every day. Today is my second immersion in this week. So I have a basic English level and want to improve every day. I want to learn I want to learn English so I can use it when traveling and at work. I like to travel and learn about new places, new cuisines, foods, and cultures. So that's it about me. Nice to meet you.
Nice, Norberto. It's a pleasure to have you here, okay, on my immersion. I am really happy. And you are inspiring a lot of people because you are here practicing your speaking skills every day. So congratulations, this is the key. to improving our abilities. Congrats, Roberto. What about you, Rafael?
Obrigado.
You are muted, Rafael.
Sorry.
No problem.
Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Rafael. I am 44 years old and I am from Maricá, Rio de Janeiro. Uh, I work in IT and I'm studying English. I currently work from home as a data engineer. Um, mas por aí.
Nice, Rafael. And how did you find Talk and Talk? Como você descobriu a Talk and Talk?
Um, with a group on WhatsApp.
Oh, nice. And this is your first immersion or not? Have you already participated on another?
I think second or third times.
Oh, okay. Okay, nice. And are you enjoying the platform? Are you enjoying the platform? Você está gostando da plataforma?
Um, yes, um, the video I think a little fast for me, but
Uhum.
I I need to improve my English, my listening, my speaking. Uh, I am like,
Nice. So you are in a best place to improve your speaking skills, okay, Rafael?
thanks,
Feel free, feel comfortable here, okay? Everybody here have the same goal to improve English, so don't be afraid to talk, to make mistakes. We are in a safe place to it, okay, Rafael? Thank you so much for
thanks,
coming. What
thanks.
about you, Adriane?
Good evening, everyone. My name is Adriane. I live in São Paulo, in one city that's called Carapicuíba. It's next to São Paulo City. I'm 38 years old. I'm married. I have two daughters. And I'm here in TalkTalk platform since the end of April, the 2024. And I don't work in this moment. I'm just study English and French on this platform. And on my free time, I love to watch K-dramas. When I have time, I read a book and I enjoy a lot and go out with my family. I love trip. I love to camping on the beach. And I think is it about me. Thank you.
Nice. Thanks so much, Adriane, for coming. And about myself, guys, my name is Andrea. I am 47 years old. I live in Guarujá, the coast of São Paulo. But I was born in São Bernardo do Campo. I am married. I don't have kids, don't have pets, but I have a lot of plants in my little balcony, and I really love taking care about my plants, okay? I work as an administrative assistant in a Japanese restaurant. In my free time, I like listening to music, drink wine, cooking, and be here on Talk and Talk to improve my speaking skills, okay? Just a little about myself, guys. So let's start the conversation. We have just finished to watch a video that I share with the guys, just to warm up, because I think the topic is good to discuss. We are going to talk about, are you a thinker or a doer, as I said before. And the very first question is, What does being a thinker or a doer mean to you? Norberto, can you share your opinion about this question, please?
Okay, guys, I will read all my answers, okay? So
Okay, no problem.
about question, to me, being a thinker means taking time to analyze, plan, and reflect before making decisions or taking action. It's about using logic or reasoning and understanding situations deeply. On the other hand, being a doer means being action oriented, focusing on executing plans and getting things done without excessive deliberation. It's about taking initiative and making things happen.
Okay, now I have a question for you, Norberto. Do you consider yourself more a thinker or a doer?
A doer.
A doer. Nice. Thank you, Norberto. What about
Thank you.
you, Adriane?
For me, I I think similar that Norbert said. For me, thinker, it's a person that think before um, doing or practicing one thing, and the doer person that first do it and after that think about this action. And in general, I think it is about that. It's my opinion. And answer your question that you said, answer Norberto. I think that I'm a thinker person because I think a lot before make a decision. But when I decided, I I do it in practice, and I think it's the moment, and I will maybe I change for a doer person because I will do it, and after I will organize the best way, because you can plan your life, your decision, but all the things you will changing. And I think is it. I think it's first I'm a thinking person, and after that I change and I'm a doer person.
Yes, I got your point, Adriane, because I think it's really important, not to be only a thinker. Why I am uh, saying it, guys? Because I consider myself a thinker. Uh, by the way, I am a overthinker person. I think a lot, and sometimes I get stuck because I cannot take an attitude, take an actions, just because I just thinking, and sometimes it's not so good in my opinion. So sometimes we need to be, I don't know, like, oh, just go there and do it without concern a lot, because if you will just think and think and think, maybe you will find some ways to postpone something, that you need to do. I don't know if you are like me, because I am like that. Oh, just thinking, oh, okay, I will do it, uh, I don't know, later. And when I realize the time is passing and I didn't do what I needed, so sometimes I prefer like acting like, I don't know, I needed to do it, so go there and do, and then we see if it was wrong or was right. But take the attitude, take the action. Sometimes it's good. So I totally agree with you when you said that it's necessary to be a thinker and also necessary to be a doer. We need to have this balance, I believe. The key is the balance, I believe, guys. Okay. So Rafael, what do you think about the question number 2? You are muted.
Okay. I think the same way as you, and to a person who is just a thinker may have difficulty putting their dreams into practice.
Yeah.
Speaking about question 3, I realized that I need to be more of a doer because before I was more of a dreamer. By the way, a month ago, I started a quiz channel on YouTube. It's called Quiz Learning by Playing. I like of the result. Um, it's very work too, but I think that it's cool.
Nice. Put the name of your channel on the chat for us, Rafael, later. Okay?
Okay.
So you are a thinker, but you are doing good things and new things too. It's important. And Norberto, let me ask you. You said that you are a doer and share. I will continue in the question number 3, okay? Can you share an example that illustrates it that you are a doer?
I'm sorry, I confuse the words. I consider thinker, but
Thinker, okay.
I believe that the ideal is balanced, is equilibrated. So about question number 3, I consider myself more a thinker. As a software developer and business owner, I spend a lot of time planning projects, analyzing potential risks, and devising strategies before taking action. For example, when I start my software development business, I spend months researching the market, understanding customer needs, and create a detailed business plan before launching the company.
Nice, Norberto. And Adriane, the same question. Can you share an example that illustrates that you are a thinker?
Yeah. I think in the last year, uh, I don't work in this moment. I just have example about my studies. And I was studying on this platform, just English. And the end of the year, it's very hard for a lot of people. And I receive an invite to start as a English host in this platform. And I answer, oh, okay. I will continue study English and started as an English host. But I have other opportunity to start to study French. In the end of the year, a lot of things acontecendo, happening, and I think a lot. Oh my gosh, I don't know. It's the perfect time to start another language, another study because it will be more responsibility for me. But I think a lot. I was thinking about start to study French in the future, but it's an opportunity and I agree and I started to study French I know was very hard to me. Sometimes I cried a lot because I have to organize one more time my life because I have two daughters. I have pet, I have a husband, but now it's okay. I think when you in my mind, okay, it's a new responsibility for me, and I need to organize my routine. It's not easy because I was comfortable in the other routine, and I need to change. But during the way, I can organize better, and now it's okay. But first, I think a lot about this decision, and I thought it's my time, it's my opportunity, and I will do it. And I'm here, a little crazy, sometimes tremendo, but I'm here. It's okay.
Yeah, Adriane, I totally feel you because of this. I said for you that it's important, guys, sometimes for us that are a thinker, because everybody here is a thinker, you know. Uh, Sometimes we need to just go ahead, you know, not thinking so much because if we wait for the best moment, for example, if you are waiting for the best moment to become a host, wh- wh- uh, what would be this moment, you know? Because we don't know, and we want to perfect, to be perfect. And guys, we are not perfect. We will struggling a lot. We will make a lot of mistakes, but I think the most important is have the courage. You know, sometimes, oh, I we need to catch the opportunity. You know, and because of this, we need sometimes to be a doer too, not just thinking and thinking and think. It's difficult, yeah, I know, but it's necessary, guys. Okay, everybody answered this question. I would like to skip to the question number 5, guys, because I think the question number 4 we already answered in somehow here, and I would like to skip to the question number 5. Okay?
Andrea, I don't
So,
know,
oh,
Rafael answered this question? Or me?
Yes, no,
yes, no.
No?
no,
Ah,
Oh,
no.
sorry, Rafael. So go ahead, please.
Uh,
Sorry, I've never
thanks,
forget someone, and today I
thanks,
forget you,
Adriane.
Rafael. Sorry.
No, uh, that's good. I think it's been really hard because I want to improve my English. I have my work tasks and now the channel task. I think it's more important to be a doer, but of course, is thinking and planning, organizing yourself in advance is also important. But I have a one beloved son, and his schedule is full. Then it's uh, very difficult for me. It's a lot of tasks. He he's practicing soccer player, English course, school. Um, he he does exercise too. Several tasks.
Yeah, I think this is the most difficult, you know, to find a way, to find a time to do everything that we need. I am not an organized person, Rafael. I struggle a lot when for example, I need to do some exercises and I can't find a time to do it, you know. It's so hard sometimes. I agree with you. Okay, guys, so let's move on. Now we can move on. Sorry, Rafael, I forgot you. And I will start with you, the question number 5, okay?
Okay.
What are some advantages and disadvantages of being a thinker versus a doer? Eh, which one do you feel society values more?
Okay. I think one advantage I think that you can planning better with all details. But if you don't to be a doer, your dreams only will be on on your head. And I think society values go score more, unfortunately.
Yeah, good point. Good point. And I like it about your answer. Uh, dreams will be just a dream if you not put in practice, you know. I totally agree with you,
Yes.
Rafael. Thank you. What about you, Norbert?
So about question number 5, thinkers often excel at problem solving and long-term planning, but they might struggle with procrastination and indecisiveness. Doers, on the other hand, are great at taking initiative and achieving quick results, but they might sometimes act without fully considering the consequence. I think society values a balance of both, but there tends to be a great emphasis on doers because results and tangible achievements are often more visible and appreciated.
Yeah, I agree with you, Norberto. Let's see Adriani's opinion, guys.
Oh, guys, I totally agree with Rafael, with Roberto. I think the same. Because my opinion, it's easier for a thinker a change to a dreamer because just thinking, and change for dream. You don't put in practice, and when you, it's a disadvantage. And about the doer, I think it's a little better compared to a thinker because doer do it, put in practice your put out your ideas from your mind and put in practice. But yeah, it's have a difficult because need to think more during during the process for organize correctly the situation. I think it's perfect the balance between the thinker or doer, but nowadays I think the society prefer more a doer person because the decision you need to think about it, but it's a short time to think. You don't have, I will think for 6 months. No, no. I this a plan, this action, and you need to think in this moment, but doing it in practice and think more during the process. And I think nowadays the doer person it's more how can I say that? Not perfect, but it's a good option for society, because the society is too fast nowadays, and you need to think about make decisions, but sometimes you lost the opportunity because was think a lot, just thinking. Yeah, I know it's difficult. I prefer thinking, have more time to think about it, but sometimes I need to put in practice these actions, because the opportunities sometimes go out, and how and quando I will be other good opportunity. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly, Adriane. And I agree with you guys. I think it's the society put more values nowadays in on doers, because we are always in a hurry. And sometimes, for example, guys, I always say it, but I would like to put an example here. I don't know more how to listening up my WhatsApp audios in a normal way. I put in 1.5 or sometimes 2 just to listen it quickly, because we are always in a hurry. We have the sensation that the time is passing too fast. And imagine if you need to make a decision and we start thinking, thinking, thinking. No, we needed to make a decision quickly, And because of this, I believe that people that are able to do it are, I don't know, one step ahead of us, that thinking a lot. But at the same time, in the another hand, sometimes people that just do without thinking so much can have some problems in the future. But okay, we are here for learning. And even though you make some mistakes, you learn from your mistakes. But sometimes, depending on the situation, we need to put more effort and analyze more what will be the result. So depending on it, I think it's necessary to think a lot too. But when you realize that you are like you are losing your, oh my gosh, opportunity, it's the time to do something. You understand, guys, that I am saying? I don't know if you agree or not. Okay. Guys, the time it's passing too uh, uh, fast today. So let's see, Rafael, I would like you to choose another question that you think, oh, this question is really good to answer. Please, feel free to choose another one, okay? That you like it.
Wait, um, I can to talk about number 7.
Yes, of course. Can you read it and
Uh-huh.
answer, please?
Yes. Uh, Lately, I've stepped out of my role as a dream to get my hands dirty and create the channel and make videos, learn new tools, and create new connections. Uh, I enjoy it.
Yes.
Before, I only was a dreamer.
So you are, let's see if I can formulate the question better. So, do you think you are more a doer because you start putting your plans in practice, right?
Yes, yes.
Nice. Yeah, it's important. And I will,
Sometimes I was make a plan and don't put in practice and
Yeah,
you lost the time.
yeah. It's important to have a dream, to have plans and put in practice. Doesn't matter the time, how long it could be to put it in practice, but important, it's put it in practice, you know. I agree, guys. Thank you, Rafael. What about you, Norberto? Rafael chose the question number 7. Has there been a time when you had to step out of your natural role, thinker or a doer, to accomplish something? How did you feel it?
Okay. Yes, there have been times when I had to act more as a doer to meet tight deadlines or seize immediate opportunities. It felt a bit uncomfortable initially because I prefer thorough planning, but it was also invigorating and taught me the importance of adaptability and quick decision making.
Yes, good point. And what about you, Adriane?
Oh, I think the question number 7, when I made
Rafael
my
choose, sorry, Adriane, Rafael choose the perfect question, in my opinion, the most
yeah,
difficult.
yeah, I was thinking, oh my gosh, one example. I think when I met my husband, because I was finished my degree and I started to work as a biology teacher, but just working a short time, a part time, no, a full time, because I thought in the this moment I will work for just paying my bills and it's okay for me. I will enjoy my life. When I meet my husband, uh, my life changed a lot and I needed to think of taking new decisions about bought an apartment, a lot of things, and I had to think about looking for another job for receive more money, and I changed my career. I started to work as IT support, and I started to learn the zero because I studied for biology, no IT support, and I needed to take uh, I this moment I changed to a doer person because I need to study more. I need to do it now, and well, for in this moment, I thought, oh, it's very hard, it's very difficult for me. But after that, I remember this moment. Oh gosh, I can do it. I can do a lot of things because my life changed a lot, and now I think it was good because I now I can think more quickly than in the past.
Mhm.
Nowadays, I think that I ampliei minha visão and I can take decision more quickly than in the past. And now I feel more comfortable to do new things in my life. I think this
Nice.
moment.
Wow, really good because
Woo!
you learned it a lot, you know.
Yeah, in
And
the short time.
yes, and like we needed to be proud of ourselves, you know, when this kind of things happen because we it's possible to see that it's possible to do everything that you want. You just need to put in practice, as we are saying here, guys. Thank you, Adriane, for sharing. Guys, as we don't have so much time, oh my gosh, time. Uh, sorry. I bring the guys back, okay? Because I would like to talk a little with them. And let's see. How was the conversation in another room, Brizola?
Yeah. Oh, God. Ah, tá. Eu achei que não tava no modo. Bom, cada dia tá melhor para mim. Desde a minha primeira imersão, que foi com você, André, inclusive, eu me sinto menos tenso, menos nervoso. Eu sinto que eu tô começando a destravar. Em pouquíssimo tempo, eu comecei dia 10, hoje já é dia 17, já tô começando a falar melhor, já tô começando a compreender não exatamente o que a pessoa tá falando, mas o contexto em si já estou começando a aprender e isso está sendo assim muito bacana. E fora também que os hosts, quando a gente inicia, é muito bacana porque eles são bem tranquilos, são bem acolhedores, como você, por exemplo, a Andrea, como a Loise, não sei se é o nome dela, não sei se esse é o nome correto
Louise,
dela.
yes.
Isso, a Ayla também, que foi agora, tá sendo muito bacana, que eu tô assim, aprendendo de uma forma assim extraordinária em pouquíssimo tempo, tá sendo muito bacana.
Wow, thank you, Lucas. It's really good to hear that, We all of us are here with the same purpose. Speaking English, growing, learning. So it's like a family here on Talk and Talk, okay? So just keep going and you'll see your improvement. Só vem que você vai ver você melhorar cada dia mais, ok? Thank you so much. Let's see about you, Rafael. As it was your first time with me, what do you think about the immersion? Did you like it?
Yes, gostei, obrigado. Acho que a conversa foi boa, mas também a Adriane, ao Norberto, foi bem legal. Vamos ver, fazer mais vezes para melhorar.
Sim, esse é o segredo, você já viu, né? O Lucas falando aí. Tem que
É,
participar. Quanto mais a gente participa, mais confortável a gente vai ficar e a gente vai vendo o nosso desenvolvimento, né? Querendo ou não,
verdade.
faz uma bastante diferença, viu, Rafael? So enjoy a lot the platform, okay? Thank you so much for coming. And about you,
Sim.
Pedro, how was it for you?
I really like the immersion. I believe like this topic was real good because at some point that we discussed in another room is about like try to balance because it's two perspectives we have in our lives and sometimes we cannot be just a thinker and not just a doer because when you do something without purpose each way can serve because like you don't have some planning, but when you just planning out things and you just put on practice that could be danger too. And I really like the perspective about Camila and Tatiane, and I really like this immersion. Thanks, Andrea.
Nice, nice. Good to know. Rafael said something very interesting here in the main room. All of us in the main room consider like a thinker, and Rafael said that a dream that you don't put I forgot. Effort, it's only a dream, so you need to put your dream in practice. And sometimes we need to be a doer too, even though you are a thinker. So that's it, guys. But I would like to know about you girls. Uh Camila, are you a thinker or a doer?
Oh gosh, I guess in my career I need to be both. But I said to the guys that sometimes the thinker can feel a ego because they make the decisions better and maybe the others need to accept it. So I think I am both, but nowadays I work in a strategy area and I need to be a thinker, but of course we have the risks, but I think it's both sides are important. I guess they need to work together, in my opinion.
Nice. Thank you, Camila. What about you, Mari? Are you a thinker or a doer?
I'm a doer all the time. The first time in my life. I don't stop, guys. I don't stop.
Good. It's good. It's good. Thank you, Ari. What about you, Ayla?
So it depends on it depends on the situation, but because especially at my work, there is some situation when I need to act quickly to solve problem, and on the other hand, there is some situation where that I need to analyze it, to create a good organization, to solve a problem that is more complicated to solve, you know. So
Ah,
it depends
it's
on the
good.
situation, but
It's good.
I agree. I agree with what people said here, and sometimes it's good to be doer to because you can if not you can lose some opportunity maybe, and it's good.
Yes, I agree, Ayla. What about you, Tati? Just to finish, because we don't have so much time, guys, unfortunately. Are you a thinker or a doer?
I'm a thinker. I am that person that have plan B and C and D and all the plans. And I'm trying to learn to be a doer because that's it. You have to put your plans in action. And I think that it's really important not just to plan things, but to do things. And that's it.
Nice, guys. Thank you, guys, so much for coming. Unfortunately, we don't have so much time. I put on the chat the survey. I would like to ask you, please answer for me, okay? It's good to keep improving the meetings on platform and keep improving the way that I host this here. So you can put some ideas too to the next meetings. It's anonymous. So feel free, okay? I love it to talk with all of you guys today. Thanks so much, Norberto, Idriane, Tatiane, Lucas Brizola, Ayla, Camila, Rafael.